Are the police bound by law to help those in need? Well, that is the question that many Weibo users are asking after a Weibo post claimed that a Manhattan judge ruled a stabbing victim can't sue the city over a cop that didn't try to prevent the crime. According to the post, which cites the New York Daily News, a man was brutally stabbed in a subway attack back in 2011 while police officers were only a few feet away. The victim was stabbed in the face, the hands, the neck, and head, and had to subdue the crazed attacker himself before the officers finally helped him and cuffed the killer. The victim of the attack tried to sue the city for negligence. However, a Manhattan Supreme Court justice said that the law does not allow him to claim the cops failed to protect him from lunatic killers. Now, stories about questionable behavior from law enforcement are always popular on Weibo, simply because Weibo is filled with videos and stories of questionable behavior from law enforcement officials. So now let's take a look at what Chinese internet users have to say about this.
So American police do not have a responsibility to protect civilians from crazed killers? Who are they supposed to protect then? The victim had to subdue the criminal himself? He shouldn't have to do that. That is clearly the police's job. The police are paid to do that. That is their duty. Everyone has the right to protect themselves. I think the police has the same right as well. Nobody wants to put themselves in harm's way. American police might have turned their heads, but at least they are still on the same side as the common people. America is a country of laws and regulations, and because of it, they don't have to bend to public pressure. If this case had happened in China, public opinion would have destroyed the lives of the cops.
While in America, the question might be whether the police are bound by law to protect civilians, the question in China in recent weeks would be whether the police have a right to physically assault civilians. A Weibo post from earlier this month told of a Chinese local official who claimed that the primary purpose of the police and the reason why they're on a government paycheck is so that they can physically assault civilians. Or another translation would be so that they can be the government's thugs. Now, the comment stirred up a lot of controversy after months, perhaps years, of law enforcement brutality. Many people are questioning whether China's police system are becoming the tools of private individuals, government thugs who are under the control of local officials. Now, one of the most well-known cases of law enforcement brutality would have to be the case of the head stomper, where city management officials jumped up and stomped on the head of a civilian. It looked more like a hate crime than law enforcement. And as many Weibo users have mentioned, the police in China are known as the People's Police, and perhaps it's time that they remember that they serve the people.